the Botanical Brunette, and welcome to my channel. So I have a special video for you guys today. I am going to be switching out my plant shelf. I actually got a plant shelf from IKEA, plant shelf that I've been wanting for a long time, and I finally got it after months of being on a wait list. I'm going to be doing a build video. It's gonna be kind of like a build and styling video. Really just watching me put together a IKEA shelf, and also how I'm going to put my plants on there, how I'm going to adjust like my grow lights. I know that my grow lights might be a little bit of a issue with this shelf just because it's going to be a lot wider than the current shelf I have. So I don't know if that's going to be an issue. If it is, I may have to get another set of grow lights to kind of stagger across the top. But honestly, my grow lights kind of serve more of an aesthetic purpose than an actual like beneficial purpose for my plants, just because my plant shelf really is pretty bright. I mean, the room that I'm in is facing many windows. I get a ton of bright light in here, so I don't really need the grow lights. Basically just kind of give it a little bit extra light over on the shelf, just because it is like around a little over 10 feet from the window, so it does kind of help it a little bit. So yeah, so I'm gonna be building my IKEA shelf. I got the VITTSJÖ, I think that's how you say it, and I will admit that this is probably one of the first few IKEA things that I've made, and I know that building anything from IKEA is a struggle, so who knows if I'm going to freak out. I took some CBD just to calm myself down and not, you know, have a meltdown while I'm making it. I'm excited to build it, and I think that this shelf will give me a lot more room for more plants, or really just kind of make it a little bit more cohesive in my room. So I've been doing a lot more kind of switching up of my decor in my home and in my plant room. So this is going to be, I'm really sad to kind of like let it go, but the thing is it's just not really, it doesn't really work with our home decor anymore and stuff like that. So I will still keep the shelf. I'll probably move it to either like my guest bedroom or somewhere in my house, but I still love it. I'm kind of like, I've been wanting this IKEA shelf for, like I said, months. I've been kind of eyeing it honestly for about a year. I finally like pulled the trigger and was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. And because I waited for so long, I'm really excited for it, but I'm kind of sad to see this go. I mean, I've had this plant shelf for, I mean, since I bought the house that I'm in now, which is probably, I don't know, 5 to 7 years that I've had this shelf, and it's showing some wear and tear with the shelves. There's a lot of like swelling in the shelves. My Hoya pubicalyx does have a drainage pot that's like built into the pot. So sometimes I get lazy and I don't bring that over to the sink, and I'll just water it right on the shelf. Well, because it has that drainage underneath, it winds up filling up and then kind of like water falling down the shelves, which caused a good amount of swelling and stuff. And I think just with the humidity, I mean, this plant shelf is really good quality, but it is particle board, and I wanted to get like something that was like glass or metal for my plant shelf, just so that doesn't keep happening. So let's get started. Let me go in and build this shelf, and yeah, so let's get started. All right, so as you can see, Rue has decided to take residency on this box, but he's gonna have a good time with it after I do this. This box is incredibly heavy. Like, it was so heavy. So I am not gonna be able to kind of lift it up. So hopefully I won't need my husband's help. I'm an independent woman, I can do this. I can tackle this IKEA shelf, but it is incredibly heavy. So if you're thinking about getting this shelf, it's very heavy. I don't know if this is just a very like popular model or what, but it was incredibly hard for me to find. I mean, again, I was on the wait list for several months trying to get it. I think I started back in like, I think in August or September, getting on the wait list. And then I saw on Reddit that they were gonna discontinue it, and I got really sad. So I didn't give up hope, and I still kept putting up those alerts every time it would go in stock, and then it would kick me off like, this isn't in stock, so we're taking you off the list. Basically the process really quick. I'm going to be building this, and then I'm going to, after I build this, it's gonna have to kind of stand under the side, and then I'm going to take all my plants off, move them to the other room, and move this shelf out and over, put it somewhere. And then I know that the shelf is actually going to be wider than the shelf I have, so I may have to remove the mirror and the frame. I don't know if that's in the frame you can see the mirror, but there's a frame above it that I might have to like move over. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of rearranging, but I think it will be good. I'm really excited. Come on, off the box. you guys are gonna roll your eyes at me, but the fact that the black cords against the white is honestly going to be really distracting. So I might buy new grow lights. So I think I might just hang these for now, but kind of like willy-nilly hang them. And then eventually I'm going to order some new grow lights that have white cables. I don't know why that's bothering me so much, but I'm so weird with like cable management. I don't want to see cables, or if I do, I like them to be blended. I mean, this worked out really well for my other shelf because, you know, the bars on it were like really, really dark brown. So the black kind of blended, but now because of this, it's just really like, you can really see the cables, and that's gonna bother me. I know, ridiculous, but I think I'm going to probably buy new grow lights. So I'm debating on if I want to hang them or not. ordered 2 potential solutions on Amazon to hide these cords. The cords on the poles are okay, but the ones on the top shelf really bug me. The good thing is you can barely notice them on the glass shelves. So we'll see which solution works better. So I also had to fill some holes back here from the anchor on my old shelf. TikTok made me buy this and I love it. It's an all-in-one hole filler. It's got a sander and a putty knife on the bottle. If you're anything like me and you constantly put tack holes in your wall, get this. Some of you may realize that I didn't wipe down my shelves. I will eventually, but I was just too excited to set everything up. I just love this shelf. I love the way it just brightens up my space. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to have stories basically seeing what solution works better with these cords. Well, that's it for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Have a great day and stay botanical.